My name is Ryan Dietz. I'm the president of DietzMedia, a small, budget-friendly video production company for small businesses, and happy to be here.
So what inspired you to make the leap into actually owning your own business?
I think when I saw that I could do this all on my own, and that it was really a great way to take my passion for video production and editing and things like that, and I saw a niche where there's large production companies in the city in Chicago, but there are very few small ones that can cater to small businesses and keep it very budget friendly, where it's under that range where small businesses can afford it and get really high quality video out of it. So that's why we're going after a series of clients, not just big name clients, but really just smaller clients, smaller businesses that can afford us and want to have fun, because that's what we like to do, and really build relationships where when they want us back, we're more than happy to come back and help them out, and we have that kind of that relationship base built already, where we know what they want and we can help build their brand.
You say small companies,
Mm-hmm.
but is there a type of niche in terms of things you particularly are passionate about that you want to get involved with?
Yeah, it's mostly sports, and unfortunately that's tough to do, especially around here, but we're starting to go after colleges and smaller athletic departments. And really, there's kind of that, what I see is tablet video, iPad video, things like that, where you can create some kind of interactivity for, especially with sports, where there's fans that can watch videos or watch something on their tablet and iPad, and there's instantly more information that's tied to that. And that's really what we're trying to go after right now, and trying to figure out how we can do that. And it's a challenging time, but it's also fun, because we're trying to kind of blaze the trail as far as that goes.
Mm-hmm. Have you found in this whole process that there have been mentors or people who have gone before you who you kind of look up to and seek out for advice on what to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think there are a lot of people actually, and they don't really have, a lot of them don't necessarily have their own small business, but what they do have is just a lot of experience being self-employed and going through the pains and the process of trying to build a client base and trying to make sure that they stay employed and things like that. And they also, they help me stay sane for the most part, because there's a lot that comes with it, as far as owning your own business is more than just going out there and finding clients. It's making sure that the books are set at the end of the day. So yeah, there are many of them, and I'm very happy to have some good friends in the industry.
Cool. So in like 5-10 years from now, do you always see yourself being behind the camera, or do you want to become something more managerial? What are your goals?
I think I want to build this where it's more managerial, where we have a couple of bigger teams that we can dispatch to different locations, to different clients that share the same principles as I do, and share the same principles and priorities of our clients and of the businesses that we serve. And I think that's kind of the goal. I'm always going to want to be behind the camera. I'm always going to want to have my hands in it. That's just the nature of the beast. And I probably still will, especially as we grow and get bigger projects. But eventually I would like it to be more of a managerial role, where more of a business role than a production role.
What's one thing you've learned so far that you would tell somebody else who is ready to do what you've already done?
Being in Illinois, I would make sure to do your research on tax law, business law. It's a little different, but there's some things in Illinois that make it easier in a way, where we're an LLC, a single member LLC, which allows me to basically just fill out one tax form, which is nice. I'll probably get taxed more a little bit, but it's also nice to just be able to have that I made sure to do my research for the most part, but there were still some stumbling blocks and things that came across that I was not necessarily ready for. And then I would also say that you don't need to go out and spend a ton of money right away, because there's always, we're still slowly buying more gear, we're still slowly getting more clients, and most small businesses understand that because they've gone through those same pains, those same growing pains, and just take it slow and take a deep breath, and it's a business and you don't want to fail in the first year, so take it slow.